Before I found Neura, I had been waiting to get into a local neurologist. It was 6 months in between appointments, so I was really struggling and I wasn't on any preventatives at the time that were really helping. I had a couple acute options, but they were also not really working. So when I found Neura, I was really just desperate for relief, and I was probably averaging about 20 to 25 migraine days per month. I had just started a new job, so it was really hard. I actually was going into several status migrainosus. So at the time, I think I was on day 12 of a migraine when I had found Neura. I'm ambitious. I want to grow in my career. I'm in communications, and you really need a clear brain to do that job. I was trying to find relief so that I could really focus and grow in my career. I'm a really active person. I really enjoy going to the gym and going for walks with my husband. And at the time, I was unable to go to the gym at all. And we would go for walks in a park that's close to our house. And I had to stop at every single park bench along the way because I was so fatigued and in so much pain that I just needed to take a rest. I found Neura Health through an influencer that I saw on social media, and I watched a lot of videos and I felt like this might be a really good fit for me. So I took a leap and I signed up for Neura, and I had an appointment, I think within a couple days. It was certainly within a week that I was able to see someone. Having someone just listen to me on that first appointment and really explain to me what was happening to me and in my body just was such a relief, and it really just made me feel validated. My first neurologist didn't really explain to me that this was something that I would kind of have to live alongside for my life. I would always be on medication and have to have acute medication. Rain and snow. I live in Minnesota, so it precipitates a lot here. Every time it rains or snows, I feel that. I feel the pain, I feel the brain fog and all of the symptoms. Making my first appointment was super easy. I downloaded the app and you sign up for the membership, and then you are able to see who is available within a week or a couple days. And I read through the bios and I just felt like I would really connect with Jasmine. So I made my appointment with her, and I think it was a couple days or certainly within a week where I was able to get in and see her. And the whole process was super smooth along the way. I originally saw Jasmine, and I think I saw her for at least a year or two. My favorite thing about working with her is that she was so compassionate and she really listened to me. Especially, I came having a lot of bad days. When I met with her, she made me feel validated and like we were a team. She dove in and was willing to try to find solutions. The first medication that I went on was not effective for me, so we had to try other things and start layering. And she really kept working with me to find something that would bring me some relief. And then Jasmine went on maternity leave, so I worked with Amy, which was wonderful. I actually experienced vestibular migraine for the first time when I saw Amy, and she again helped me find solutions to bring some relief. Vestibular migraine can feel scary as well. I went through actually 6 weeks of feeling dizzy and nothing was working. So she helped me find a medication that actually stopped the dizziness. So I haven't had a vestibular migraine in a year, which is wonderful. I see Jill as my coach. She is also so wonderful. I have a lot of bad days when I see her, but she is so kind and so compassionate. I cannot say enough good things about her. She's helped me keep on track with hydration and sleep and making sure that I'm being active, even if that means I can't go to the gym and it's just a walk around the block. She also is just a listening ear when I need that as well, and someone who can relate to how I'm feeling. I should also shout out the concierge team because I am someone who takes advantage of the messaging. When I need a bridge treatment, if I have a migraine that's lasting more than 3 days, they are always so kind and quick to answer your message, especially when you're in that state where you're in so much pain and you just need some relief. They are super quick to get back to you, and they have such a great process trying to get your prior authorization done. That is also a super smooth process all around. What stands out the most for me is just being able to get in quickly and be able to talk to your provider, to ask questions, to get refills, to make an appointment, just the level of care. You can't get this level of care really anywhere else, at least that I've experienced. The entire Neura team has helped me find medications that have gotten me back to living. I will always live alongside my chronic migraine. Hopefully, I get back to episodic someday. But I've been able to travel with my husband. We love to travel. I have been able to grow in my career. I recently got a promotion, which is exciting. I'm really passionate about that. I'm an aunt, so I have enjoyed spending time with my family and my nieces and nephew. There are days when I haven't felt up to being a wife or an aunt or a friend or a very good coworker because I just haven't felt great. And I'm hopeful that there are more good days down the road. But now, I'm able to go back to the gym and be more active. I have access to all of the first line migraine medications, and I have a full toolbox of medications and tools such as a neuromodulation device. So all of those things I would have probably never known about or had easy access to without the awesome care team at Neura. I would probably still be waiting to get in with a local neurologist. I would 100% recommend Neura to someone I actually have. If I hear anyone around me who has migraine or is looking to get in with a neurologist or a headache specialist, I'm immediately telling them about this awesome virtual neurology clinic that I go to and sending them all of the information. And I've done that at least 5 times. I would tell someone considering Neura Health just to make the appointment and see what sort of relief and help you can get. You don't have to feel alone in this. I think oftentimes chronic illness can feel really lonely. It feels lonely for me, at least. And it makes me feel so much better to know that I have people who are willing to help me manage my chronic migraine and are always there to coach me or help me get care or move prescriptions through the prior authorization process, listen, or answer my questions. So if you are considering going to Neura Health, just make the appointment and hopefully you can find relief and a way to manage your chronic illness or your migraine.